It's Rant O'Clock, Killers, and welcome to another episode of Rant of a Barca Girl. Ha ha! Yeah! I'm in high mood. I'm laughing because it's been such a great week for us. It's been a fantastic week for us. We are in Copa del Rey semi-final. Yeah, we won against Albacete. It was 2-1. Ordinarily, it was 2 goals. Yeah, maybe the first goal, Arao scored an header with a corner kick from Rashford. You know, Rashford is now the king of set piece anyway. Beautiful corner kick, and Arao, of course, headed it in, and which led us to a 2-1. Yeah, they had a late goal, 87 minutes. I wanted a clean sheet, but hey, here we go again. Well, it's a miracle to keep a clean sheet for us. But well, the good news, we are heading to the semi-final. And the first leg is going to be played on Thursday. We're playing Atletico Madrid again. Yeah, on Thursday. Pedri is still out. I don't know what's going on. Rafinha is still out. I'm not sure he's going to be playing on Thursday as well. But well, that's the first news. First news is when Copa del Rey semi-final. Atletico Madrid is on fire right now, you know. They bought another winger, Ademola Lookman. And in the last game, it was fantastic for them. Got a goal and an assist, and everywhere has been buzzing around him. So, well, right now I feel like they are in a good form, and so we're playing them on Thursday. We see how that goes. And then we played Mallorca on Saturday afternoon. And you know the funny thing is that these Saturday afternoon games, they usually give me like a bad vibe. I'm sorry. Because we usually struggle. Most of the afternoon game that Barca plays, or Barca has been playing the past maybe 2 seasons, we've always been struggling. Some of them, yes, we win, but it's always a struggle. We never seem to play decently in those games, and some of them we even lose. It's just a 50-50 for me. When we play afternoon, I usually feel this kind of dread. But anyway, that is not to be in this particular game against Mallorca as Camp Nou. It was a beautiful day, and we won 3-0. Okay, fine. I have to say it again because this is getting really out of hand. We start our game so sluggish, so slow. First half for us now is like we are practicing. I don't even understand. I don't get why we keep doing this, because in the last few games now, that's been our new mantra. It's like first half of the game, we are so slow, we are so lethargic, you know, there's no fire. And then we come second half, it's like a different Barcelona. It's like, oh, we just only want to show up second half. Anyway, that first half started the same way. The only thing that first half gave me was Marcus Rashford. That boy was absolute fire. You know, I think he's safe, not even safe. I can confidently say, for me, that was the best performance of Marcus Rashford in Barcelona shirt. For me, it was amazing. And it was so painful that he didn't get a goal or an assist out of that game, because first half, so you know, God, I'm trying to look for words to describe exhilarating performance, the most passionate Marcus Rashford performance I've ever seen in a Barcelona t-shirt. I wanted to go and kiss him on the screen. I am not joking, guys. He was beautiful. He was fire. That left side, he was fire. Shot after shot. I'm telling you, there was even another shot that left one of their players almost injured. And there was this free kick again that could have gone in, but the keeper saved. And then our first goal came out of his intention. One beautiful kick. Then that rebounded, and then almost passed, and then Lewandowski finished. Marcus Rashford was, oh God, he was a beauty to behold in the first half. It was just amazing, all form of spectacular. I'm not kidding, guys. It was the best of Marcus Rashford for me in Barcelona t-shirt. I just keep saying that it was amazing. So that first half, in the midst of every other person doing rubbish, Marcus was giving me joy. I could rely on that because I knew if we come in second half and he played, even or if only even he played as much as he did first half, there's a win for us in that game. It was beautiful. Marcus Rashford, a standing ovation. Standing ovation for that first half performance. God, if you keep doing that, man, if you keep bringing that in every day, oh, I'm afraid for Rafinha. If you keep doing that every day, it was beautiful. Thank you. Anyways, we had a goal in the first half. Like I said, Rashford push eventually got Lewandowski a goal. Headed the first half with 1-0. Anyway, second half started, and like I said, my boy came in. They all came in then because I don't understand. This is what they do now. Lami was very quiet in the first half. I can tell he was very quiet, and the second half came, and it was like a different ball game entirely. It was a different Lami. He's like, I don't know, he never plays first half anymore. I was telling somebody, another Barcelona, it's like he's a senior man. He can't be bothered in the first half. Second half, he will show up. Anyway, it was like a different Lami style pressing, and I wasn't really happy because immediately, few minutes into the second half, we subbed out Rashford, and then brought in Ferran Torres. And to be honest, I didn't really see what Ferran Torres did not do anything in that game. He didn't do anything. Rashford's replacement was the exact opposite of Rashford in that game. I'm serious. He was a dude. I'm sorry. I know that's not professional, but it just didn't do well. Anyways, we got a second goal. And from no other person than Lamine Yamal. It was a beautiful long distance shot. Got a second goal, which was beautiful. And then Mark Bana was something. I know a Barcelona fan that loves Mark Bana so much, prior to his UCL injury, he was doing so well. And so he would tell me, this boy is going to pick up from. This boy is amazing. This boy is the closest thing that I know to Sergio Busquets. He's always telling me, this boy, and I know because he was balling before his UCL, and then he came back and he hasn't really gotten much playing time as much. And then he came in. And the third goal, oh my, was a beautiful work of art. That goal was a beautiful, right from the midfield, he kept running with a beautiful pace, got to the box 18, there were two defenders there, and then he dribbled them, put the goal right in the middle of them, and then, oh God, it was like a Messi-like finish. It was beautiful to see. I love me a midfielder that can score. I love me a midfielder with a beautiful goal sense. Anyway, Mark Bana gave us the third goal, and that's how. And I think in the last minutes they were also wanting a goal out of that game. And Eric our goalkeeper Garcia said, sorry, it ain't happening. Anyway, and denied them a goal, which is beautiful, which was really, 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 really beautiful. So he ended 3-0 with us keeping a clean sheet. That was very important for me. I need to mention this again. So Lamine ended up with the man of the match. I'm sorry, I don't think he deserves that. I'm sorry, I don't think he was. Okay, he does deserve that, but it wasn't just the man of the match for me. Maybe I should rephrase it. It wasn't the man of the match for me. It was beautiful in the second half, like 20 minutes or 25 minutes before he was subbed out. Felt like he did a beautiful job, individual performance, got him that second goal. Amazing. But for me, the man of the match would be Marcus Rashford. Sure, he didn't get the goal and assist, and he was subbed out, in the early hours of the second half, or early minutes of second half. Sorry, but for me, the man of the match is Marcus Rashford. Anyways, I hope he continues to deliver. I want to see him against Atletico Madrid on Thursday. I want to see that same fire. I want to see that same press. I want to see those beautiful shots. I like that there's somebody that is springing out to massive shots in Barcelona. I like that there's somebody now that whenever he takes a corner kick, I know there's, it could result in goal. I like that there's somebody that whenever he takes free kick, I know at least there's 50%. That is a good number to have. We don't have set pick takers in Barcelona. We never had that. We never had to rely. I just like that. I like that there's just this diversity now, this is a beautiful mix anyway. So Marcus Rashford, you're my man of the match. You are my man of the match. Thank you for that beautiful performance. It was joy to see. So just keep doing that. Anyways, like I said, our next match on Thursday now is against Atletico Madrid. First leg, Copa del Rey. I have high hope for that game. I still don't think Pedro will be back. I don't know what our midfield will look like. Probably will be Femi, Omo. You know what? Omo has actually been quite decent, in the midfield for us, It's been quite decent. So I'm thinking maybe it might be Omo, maybe Casado, or De Jong. It might be Omo, De Jong, Casado. I don't know however we choose to do it anyway. I just want a beautiful win against Atletico Madrid. Our defense is still shaky. I don't know what's wrong with Kunde. I'm afraid Lukman on Thursday. I might take a big pass at Kunde, and I am afraid Kunde will not be able to keep up. But well, I hope he gets his act together. Anyway, guys, looking forward to that game on Thursday. This transfer market has come and gone. Anyway, January transfer market, and the only person we got out of transfer market is Cancelo. And I'm sorry. Like I said, just that doesn't give me joy. I'm not confident in him. I don't think he's adding anything better to the team in terms of the only thing I feel like he's adding to the team is numbers. Well, it doesn't hurt, but I just don't see that. It's just that's not who I want. I feel like that's not who we need. He's just an average defender, at the very least. Anyways, he's also been registered to our Champions League squad. So starting from the next round of 16, he's going to be playing in Champions League as well. So like I said, transfer market has come and gone. There's nothing left now until next season. So we just wait and see. That being said, the election is coming. I don't know. I feel like Laporta has done a decent job. I guess we're extremely broke. And in the midst of that, at least the club is still running. We've had our problems, we've had our challenges. At some point, we couldn't register players. We're still not back to one-on-one. But I think he's been able to manage it beautifully. So, should he return as Barcelona president? Should he continue? I don't know. I have a mixed feeling about that. But I'm more on the line of it should continue, just because I don't want anything to mess up with the team dynamics at the moment. We seem to be gelling, at least we have it together in a way, so I don't want anybody to come and just mess that up for us. So I would say it should return. Anyway, the election is in March, but I think you have to step aside. Yesterday was his last game as the president of Barcelona, because you need to kind of step aside to be able to qualify for the next election, to be able to at least so he's gonna step aside. His vice president is gonna take over, and then the election will happen in March. And then I think should he win, he will be reinstated in July. I think 1st of July or thereabouts. So we wait and see. Anyways, that's all the news I have now. We're still waiting. We haven't gotten the consent from the city council to expand to 66,000. So I think right now, as of yesterday, we're still playing at the maximum amount of 46,000. But I know Barcelona has submitted a bid to the city council. I think maybe they still need to come and do some checks and then approve or disapprove. Hopefully it will be approved, because that will help us make more money. And higher number doesn't hurt us, as well. The boys need bigger crowd to cheer on them. So hopefully that would be approved soon. And then we can come here and talk about it and the implication of what that means for us in a good way. It's not in a bad way anyway, in a good way. Anyways, guys, that's all the news I have right now. Come back Hopefully, we come back next week. Talk about our win against Atletico Madrid because I firmly believe that's going to happen. And talk about hopefully our players will be back. I'm hoping Rafinha will be back. I'm hoping Pedro is on his way back. I know Kavi is now training on grass. Just hopefully. And another thing I want to see, I need to mention is Aki Padran Garcia. He's been amazing in La Liga games. He's at least I want that same fire in Champions League. I want him to keep a clean sheet in Champions League. We've not been able to keep a clean sheet at all in this year Champions League, and that's infuriating for me. It pisses me off because it just means that we don't have what it takes to play big. I don't want to think so. I'm hoping going to the round of 16 we're able to keep a clean sheet. We are able to keep a clean sheet. That will give me joy. Anyway, I just wanted to add that in the end. So that's all it for now, Clay. That's all it. I hope you have a beautiful week. I hope your week gives you joy as much as Marcus Rashford first half performance gave me joy yesterday. I kid you not. The euphoria is still there. Anyways, have an amazing week, Clays. And speak to you next week. And remember, good or bad, we rise. Bye, Clays.